Okay, welcome back everybody to Joe and Ange Food Reviews. Today we're doing all my videos today are testing eliquid, which is the monkey nuts, and now I'm going to be doing a build and wicking and tasting of from S-Max. It's one of my other favorites, which is Pony on Acid. For those of you who don't know what Pony on Acid is, it's a like mixed berry ish type flavor with a strawberry candy flavor on the back end. You get more of the strawberry candy. It's kind of like almost borderline like a berry cotton candy type flavor. So let's go ahead and wick this up. I'm using the Cogendo cotton because I don't have the Firebolt cotton yet, which is recommended from Rip Trippers. Alright, let's go ahead and cut some up. I've got a dual coil build in here, fused Claptons. They're at a 0.19 ohm dual coil setup. Fused Claptons from Geek Vape. What's nice about the Cogendo is that you can cut it up with scissors. Be right back. Alright, so I cut my first strip here, and I'm going to cut my second one. And like I said in one of my other videos, is that I usually take the top part off of the cotton for better wicking. And you only need to do this with the Cogendo, is what I find out. Again, my preference, maybe not be yours, but for the this is a build on the Zeus X. What I found out through building this, I had some issues when I first got this RTA. What I've been learning with this thing as I build it more and more is you want to thin out your wicks. You want it tight through the coil. You don't want it loose or you'll get burnt hits. And you want to thin out the cotton for better wicking. The better it wicks, the better the flavor will be, and the less burnt hits, if at all, that you will have with it. Yeah, that's too loose. It won't work. Alright, let's see how this one fits. I'm not gonna what I'm not gonna do is I'm not gonna twist up the whole thing, so maybe that made it too compact and too loose. I'm gonna leave it fluffed up. Then you basically just feed it through. Yeah, that's a lot better. Give it a little tug back and forth. Okay, beautiful. Let's do the other one. Yeah, nice and tight. Tight through the coil, loose in the channels. Thin out the wicks. Okay, give it a cut. Alright, now comes the thinning part. I usually take a flathead screwdriver and just brush it down and get rid of some of the wick. I think really what this might do is it just makes it a little more coarse, so it's not so smooth, and it soaks up the liquid better. Take some off now. To the other side. It's a nice day out here in beautiful New York, south of Buffalo, New York. Go Bills, go Sabres. Coming off their first win over the New York Jets last week. Buffalo Bills that is. Okay, got these thinned out quite nicely. Now we'll juice them, or not juice them, we'll liquid them up with the pony on acid. Just basically paint the whole coil and the wick and then get it stuffed down into the juice channel. What I forgot to do before I started juicing it up, I just remembered, is I wanted to cut the corners of the wick on an angle, which also is beneficial for this as well. I can do it after I juice it up though. And then after I get this all finished here, we'll give it a toot, and I'll let you know how it tastes. I already know, because I've already done one whole bottle of it, 30 ml, and it was delicious. Alright, what I'm going to do now is cut the corners of the wick. Fluff them out. I actually forgot how good this smells too. I haven't vaped this liquid in a while because I've been doing boule boyu, which is a creamy banana um, sponge cake flavor, which is also fantastic. I actually vaped a whole 60 ml bottle straight through. It was just tank after tank after tank. It was so good. All right, I'm gonna stuff it down into the channels now. Now, I can't stress this enough. It's got to be loosey-goosey in those channels. You don't want too much cotton, and you don't want not enough cotton. You need to thin the wicks and put just enough cotton in there to wick it up to the coil without getting a dry burn. And I've done that quite a bit. I had a shit of a time with this tank. I almost returned it because I thought it was a garbage tank, but it was my wicking. Gotta get it just right, so I'm taking a little extra time. I don't want dry hits. I've been so tired with this tank and getting dry hits and it's not wicking right. So I take a little extra time, so just bear with me here. What I like to do also on this is push the wick in and kind of leave like a little gap between the wall of the juice channel and the cotton, so the air and the liquid can get up to the cotton. Okay, it's ready for the tank. It's got two little notches, so you gotta make sure it lines up, and this is what it should look like. Beautiful. Make sure you get it tight so this get that suction. Got it on the Aegis Legend New Edition. Kind of windy here today in Silver Creek. Let's get it wiped down here. Some of the juice leaked out when I was juicing it up. And this is what I got here. The Zeus X top airflow doesn't leak unless you wick it wrong or tip it upside down. Don't do any of those. Alright, let's fill her up. You fill it from the top. One little half turn here. Good size juice channel, or good size fill hole. And let's fill her up. I don't know if I don't have anything left in here or if it's just not filling right. Alright, let's have a vape. Reading at a 0.19. Nice sub-ohm level there. Make sure I get my airflow correct on here. I don't like it open too much. A little less than halfway. And I think I'll start out at 65 watts at a 0.12 ohm coil, dual coil. Again, all my liquid is zero nic, so I don't do any nicotine, no CBD, nothing. Strictly just something to keep my mouth occupied, a little stress reliever, and I get quite stressed out at work, get overwhelmed, and I used to do flavored cigars. And this got me off flavored cigars, and I've been off of it for about 6 years now. I've been vaping for about 6, on and off. I quit for like 2 years, but then picked it back up when I started getting a little stressed out at my new job. So, alright, little backstory. So let's go 65 watts, pony on acid. Let's give it a 2. Little juice in the mouth. Well, let's go up 70 watts. Get that strawberry candy right off the bat. You get a little berry, but not much. You get more strawberry candy-ish type flavor. It's kind of like a strawberry blow pop, I taste. Oh yeah, this shit's the bomb. I fucking recommend this shit. Good stuff. S-Max, you guys did one hell of a job on this liquid. This is by far probably my #1 favorite. Let me go get my other one. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that, guys. So, going back to my flavors, my e-liquids. My top e-liquids that I've been vaping is my favorite, Pony on Acid by X-Max. Next, Boule Boyu. That's the creamy banana sponge cake, but I do get a little banana bread, but there's not really that much nut flavor. The next one, TKO by Clutch. Awesome. If you like lemonades, this is a raspberry lemonade. Great. Next one. This is new to me, so I gotta vape it more before I move it up in my order, but it's by recommended from Jasmine from Bulldog Vapors. It's called Monkey Nuts. This one, you get more of a nut flavor. You get the banana on the inhale, and then on the back end, you get the nutty bread bakery flavor. Currently got that sitting in my K-Fun Light 2019 clone. And lastly, from Primus Vape Company, it's Nightcrawler. It's another candy flavor. All these are zero nic, no nicotine. I usually get a 120 ml bottle, unless they come in smaller bottles to reach 120. This is Nightcrawler. This is a mouth-watering blend of juicy strawberry, tart raspberry, sweet watermelon, gummy candy sprinkled with sour crystals. Again, this to me, off the Nightcrawler, is more of it's like a borderline cotton candy. You do get the gummy flavor if you go back to your childhood and you get those Nightcrawler gummy worm. You do get that, but you get some of the cotton candy flavor too in that. It's just that sugary candy type flavor, which is with the berries and the raspberry and the strawberry and the watermelon. Hits you good in this one. This is one of my other favorites. So right here are all my favorites. You got the Pony on Acid. You got the banana Boule Boyu. You've got the raspberry lemonade by TKO by Clutch Vapors. It's called TKO. Then you've got Monkey Nuts for that nutty banana bakery flavor. And then you've got another summery candy type flavor, which is the Primus Vape Company. And that's the Nightcrawler. There you have it, guys. Like and subscribe to my channel. We do food reviews also. Something that should be coming up in the near future is I'd like to do that triple jumbo burrito from our local taco place, which is Steve-O's Tacos. I believe it's still Steve-O's. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong in the description or the comments. It's located in Derby, New York. So the triple jumbo, look for that coming up. That's going to be on my list. And see you later, guys.